probably ain't nobody out there. Probably everybody at work or school. It's quiet up here. ICU. Everybody in here with heart attacks or strokes or something serious. Ain't nobody making no noise. Some old lady was coughing, packing up a storm earlier. Man, they won't let me out the bed, right? So I ain't allowed to, like I'm sitting up. They don't even want me sitting up. They don't want my feet touching the floor. So there's no bathrooms in the room. There's no bathrooms in the unit. Once you're in the bed, you're not allowed to go. They won't let you go to the bathroom. They won't let you do nothing. I had to poop earlier. She was like ignoring me. I was like, yo, if I gotta go poop, what am I gonna do? She's like, well, we'll get there when we get there. I was like, well, I wouldn't be asking you if I wasn't already there. You know what I'm saying? So you know what they did? They brought me a bag and a bucket. I had to squat down over a bag and a bucket and poop in the ICU. What the hell? I mean, come on, they couldn't have put me in a wheelchair and then rolled me to a bathroom or something and helped me get on the toilet. I mean, that's terrible, man. I think she just didn't want to deal with me. That's what it was. She's the nurse I had yesterday. She's the morning nurse. She's mean. She's evil. The nurse last night was pretty cool. Oh, there you go, Josh. How you doing, Supra? Josh? Hey, Josh, ain't you supposed to be at work? Hey, I appreciate you, Alireza. Yeah, I'm in the hospital, man. I had a stroke in the back of my head. They got me sitting in the ICU, just sitting over here. They won't let me out the bed to do nothing. Can't go for a walk. Can't use a bathroom. I was like, just roll me to the bathroom. She was like, we don't even have bathrooms in the unit. I was like, how you do not have a bathroom in the floor? You gotta have a bathroom somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know, I need my beanie, huh? Hey, I actually got my beanie. It's in the bag. I gotta get my beanie. I appreciate it, Pratik. But I might have to go poop again. I know it's too much information for y'all, but I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I gotta go. I've been drinking this coffee since like 2 o'clock in the morning. I haven't slept yet. This coffee's trash. It's trash coffee. But it's caffeine. It's been keeping me up. Thank you, Alireza. I gotta, yeah, I can't believe it. She brought a bucket in the room with a bag, and she put the bag in the bucket, and she said, here you go. I ain't never pooped in a bag in a bucket before. Oh, man. Oh, man, it's in the bag. Hold up, let me see if I can get it. Give me a second. They got me all wired up. I can't even move around. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, yeah. You know I don't go nowhere without my beanie. I didn't even come to the hospital without my beanie. Let's get it on. Oh, there we go. Let's get it straight. There we go. There you go. There's your beanie. Yeah, I appreciate you, Saturo. Yeah, amen. Hey, y'all don't forget to subscribe to the channel. How you doing, Christina? I got to get a bunch of subscribers. I'm trying to grow my channel. Trying to show my kids the old man can still get popular. It's the dimples, that dimple and that smile. How you doing, Skinwalker? Yeah, I'm trying. I'm feeling good today. Yesterday I was off. It was in the clots were in the back of my brain on the right side. So when I stroked, everything on my right side gave out. So it was like I was standing up and I just fell to the side, just started falling to the side. It was like I was drunk. I just fell to the right. Everything just kept falling to the right. My hand, like when I raised my right hand, it would just go wild. You know, like this is controlled, right? But then it would just go. It was wild. It reminded me of that movie. What was that movie? The Mask, where he put that green mask on and the body, he took control of the body. He was going crazy. It was funny. But yeah, that was crazy. Nah, I couldn't tell I had him. I didn't know. Guess I had a few in the back of my brain and the vessels back on the right side. That's what I'm on they got me on an experimental medication. As soon as they brought me in the hospital, they're getting ready to put me on the MRI. And the doctor come in, the doctor said, look, when did you have your stroke? I said, about an hour and a half. He goes, we got this experimental drug we can give you. He goes, for people that's, if it's been within 4 hours. He goes, but time is important. He goes, you got to make up your decision now. He goes, there's a 6% chance you can bleed out internally, but it's only 6%. I was like, yo, that's still 6%. He was like, what do you want to do? I need an answer now. I was like, yo, can I call somebody? I like, what, can I call somebody? And I did too. I had my sister's a nurse. I was like, she started crying. She goes, Daniel, I can't make this decision for you. I was like, what the hell is everybody here for? Nobody. So I looked at the doctor. I said, look, you decide. Whatever you decide, do it. So they pumped me with that medication. And I got to sit in the ICU for 24 hours. And they be checking on me like every 15, 20 minutes. I got to go here in about 20 minutes. I got to go do another MRI and CT. Thank you, Christina. Appreciate you. What is it? A couple more chords and you'll look like that. I hear you. Hello, how you doing, Alo? Hey, Cor. Thomas. Tomas. How about Aaron? Aaron? You like Aaron? Aaron? That sounds good, doesn't it? Hey, buddy, how you doing? I appreciate you. Thank you. Hi, Brittany. Acapellas only. Love from India. Shukriya. It's Shukriya, right? Shukriya. That's how you say thank you in India. I'll be learning all kind of cultures. I love it. I love culture. I gotta do some more. I gotta do another MRI and CT here in about another 20 minutes. And they just took another labs, blood and stuff. Texas. How you doing, Craig? Hey, Kyler. I appreciate it. Alo, love from India. You from India? Shukriya. I get confused. I know Arabic is shukra, and then India is shukriya, right? Shukriya. I say thank you. Yeah. I be trying to learn. I'm learning like 5 different languages right now. I'm trying to learn. Thank you, Alan. I appreciate you. Your girlfriend's against it? She don't like the Aaron? She's against all names? Well, you gotta name them something. I mean, what was your father's name? Name him after your father or her father. What is it? Danyawad. In Indian? I thought it was Shukriya. I don't know. Best wishes from England. How you doing, England? England. Well, you guys been putting up a fight lately. How you doing, Michael? No, I'm on the, hey, Michael, I'm on the Mounjaro. I was on Ozempic for 5 years, never lost a pound. The first month I was on Mounjaro, I lost 7 pounds. And I lost 50 pounds in the last 80 days already with the Mounjaro. That Mounjaro is like black magic. I'm telling you, it's black magic. I mean, the Ozempic works for some people. It didn't work for me. Nothing at all. Nothing. And I was on the highest dose. The only thing it did was upset my stomach. That's all it did. But the Mounjaro, I'm only on a 5. It goes up to 15. The Mounjaro is like black magic. I'm telling you. How you doing, Alan? Yeah, I know, right? John, that's a good name. UK, UK, how we doing? UK, yeah, I've been watching a lot over there at the UK. I love following, what's his name? Tommy Robinson. I love following that guy, man. That guy's a fighter, man. He's supporting you guys hard. Nah, you can't have the beard. I need the beard and the beanie. Next thing you know, you're gonna ask for my beanie too and the dimp. That's my dimp. I ain't got dimples. I only got one. That's a dimp. That's my dimp. Yeah, I had a stroke in the back of my head yesterday morning. Bangladesh. All right. Greetings. You done making jokes? Why you done, Glory? Yeah, man, I'm always in good spirits. Always. God bless you too, man. But keep the jokes. The jokes are fun. That's what the jokes are about, man. To make everybody laugh. That's what we're here for. We're here to cheer each other up. I'm sitting here right now. I can look across behind me. The nurses, they're all sitting at the desk staring at me like, who the hell is this guy talking to? I told the one nurse, she saw me last night talking on my live. She was like, who you talking to this early in the morning? She thought I was like on Facebook or whatever you call it. I like, no, I'm on YouTube going live. She looked at me like I was too old for that. She was like, you do YouTube? I was like, yeah, I do YouTube. I ain't that old. Oh, Scotland? Yeah, my uncle was from Scotland. Yeah. Even to the day he died, man, my uncle, I love my uncle. He was like a dad to me. He, the family crest, he always hung in his house. And he had the sword that was passed down from him, from his great-grandfather. Who I guess would be my what? Great-great-grandfather or something like that. I don't know. It's half my family is like Irish, Scottish, and the other half is Puerto Rican. Yeah. What I say? Red True Tide seems to work quite well. Lost a lot. Yeah, have you? I haven't tried that one. But I tell you, this Monjoro's been working magic. You know, like I said, 50 pounds. Well, total, since I've been on it, the first of what, June? If you count since then, 57 pounds since then. That's what, it's not bad. 3 months. Yeah, they get personal. I'm in Florida. Fun fam. I'm in Florida. Yeah, the accent ain't from Florida. A lot of people, I had people on my channel this morning when I went live like 2 o'clock this morning. Everybody was asking if I was black. They're like, you black? I was raised in North Philly. I was raised in North Philly till I was like 14, 15. That was the 70s and 80s. And then I spent 12 years in Detroit in the 90s and in the beginning of the 2000s. So, you know, I was raised ghetto. I was raised ghetto as hell, you know. And I'm glad I got out of it. When I moved to Florida, I got out of the ghetto. I didn't want to raise my kids the same way I grew up. So I moved down here. Hey, mathematics, ain't seen you in a while. Unless it's on like, yeah, I hear you. Viper fish. Mathematics, Christina. Pawns, King. Soku Valley, once you will find strength and peace. I hear you. Hey Lisa, how you doing? Hey, if any of y'all trying to start up a YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe. I subscribe to everybody back, and I'll check out your channel and get some watch time hours for you. I'll put in some time for you. I know how it is when you're trying to grow the channel, you know, the hardest part. I think the subscribers ain't that, it's hard, but the watch time hours, that's going to be the hard part, huh? Getting someone to actually sit down and watch your whole videos. Yeah, you know, England. Yeah, I'm in America. I'm in Florida, Central Florida. I'm about an hour from Disney World. Yeah, about an hour. I'm more on the country. I'm on a river. Yeah, I hear you. Kirk Strong. I hear you, KO. Yeah, that's the cool part of doing it like times like this, being over here. You know, I get a lot of people out of the country because everybody over here is either at school or work. So when I do it at this time, I get a lot of people outside the country. So it's pretty cool. I like it, yeah. How you doing, Anjay? Florida, yeah. It's good. It's starting to get crowded though, Lisa. It's getting really crowded. I'm in a small town. Like the cities, Orlando, all the big cities, they're crowded. But and I'm in a when I say small town, you got like just to get to the hospital was an hour drive from where I live. It's an hour drive just to get to the hospital. It's really small. It's on a river. How you doing, Seal? Lannis, how you doing? Yeah, I'm doing better. I mean, I'm way better than I was yesterday. The numbness in my fingers gone. The headache's gone. Um, the wobble, the falling to the right is gone. I think that medicine cleared out the clogs. It cleared out all the blockage I had. Yeah, I appreciate you, Lisa. Thank you. That's like being here in the hospital. It's like everybody's foreign. There ain't no, there might be one or two Americans. They're either from the Philippines. Tons of Philippines in here. Nurses and doctors. My doctor's from the Philippines. My nurse is from the Philippines. There's a lot of different people. Blah blah. What health issues do you have actually? Oh, I don't know. I just had a stroke yesterday. It's my third stroke though. I had two when I was in my 40s, 44 years old. 8 years ago I had two, but at that time I was like 427 pounds. This time I'm down. I'm down to 280, 285. I've been on a weight loss journey. If you go to my channel, you'll see I'm on a weight loss journey. My channel is all about weight loss. You know, my cardio, my strength training, my diet. It's all about that. I appreciate you, Lisa. The descendants of Buddha. Buddha. I love Buddha. Yeah, I don't know. They're trying to tell me that the reason they're thinking it's either genetics or they're saying because I told them about my weight loss journey and how I've been going hard every day, not taking no breaks. They said I might have been stressing myself out, pushing too hard. You know, which everybody on my channel has been telling me too, even family and friends telling me to slow down. You know, it's hard to slow down once you're on a mission, you know what I mean? It's like I set my goals and I'm on a mission, you know, I just want to do it. Because I've tried it so many times before and I've always gave up and walked away. I'm not trying to give up and walk away this time. I'm giving everything I got to this time. You know, I want to get down to 240. I want to get strong, healthy. You know, I want to get my everything right. But I mean, I understand if I'm pushing, you know, I need to slow down. I understand. I'd rather slow down before I fall down. So I almost fell down yesterday. Oh, I had a stroke yesterday. I had a stroke back in my brain. I had some clottage back there. Got a little messed up. Messed with my right side. It was on my right side, so I was pretty. What's that word back in the day? Discombobulated. I was discombobulated. You 53. I'm 52, Lisa. We're still young. We got a long way to go. We got a long way to go. Yeah, Jess, we gotta keep smiling, man. We can't let none of this get us down. You know, it's like I tell people, I might be down, but I ain't out. I'm not out. I'm down, but I ain't out. I'm coming back. I'm coming back. Yeah, discombobulated. There you go, sheep. That's how it was yesterday. And it was funny, you know. Dang. We was in the room and I was laying down and they had to come every 15 minutes and check my, they did this test on me, right? I guess it's a neurology test. And they have you put your hands out like this and stuff and you gotta hold them like 10 seconds. And my right hand just went wild and started swinging everywhere. It was crazy.
I'm gonna put this over on the other side.
Yeah, no problem, sister.
I'm gonna retake that.
Got the nurse in here. You guys holding the nurse up?
No, okay.
They're in here. They made me put my beanie on.
Oh, why?
They say I'm not the same without my beanie.
Oh, okay.
That's my name, Beanie with a beard.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, they
All
love
right,
me.
just keep that arm still for a moment, okay?
Okay, sissy. I don't know. I don't know. I just started falling to the right. Like I stood up, and when it started, I just started falling to the right. Like I couldn't stand up straight. You know, like when you're drunk and you just fall over. But it was to the right. Like I couldn't pull myself to the left, everything was falling to the right. I just kept falling down to the right. I had to grab onto something. I was outside in the front yard. My son said I was walking around like I was drunk. You know? And then I got a real bad headache. And then my fingers started going numb. When my fingers started going numb, that's when I told my son, I said, take me to the hospital. I said, take me to the hospital. See, y'all getting me excited and talking.
Don't get too excited.
My nurse gonna get me. I got people in here from India, UK,
Oh, wow.
everywhere.
India, what's
Bangladesh.
the time? What time is it over there?
What time is it over there in India? I don't know. I got 2 guys in here from India. Got one from Australia, New Zealand.
Oh, cool.
People from everywhere. Yeah. Korea. Got one. This one's in Korea. 1856. What is that?
Oh, 6:56.
6:56.
So that's not bad.
Almost 7 p.m. He said in India. Yeah. That's cool.
Okay.
7 p.m. Eastern. Yeah. Fatty Cakes Production. I like that name. Fatty Cakes Production. I like that one.
Okay,
Thank you, sissy. Yeah, I get excited when the blood pressure and then the blood pressure go up. Then I get in trouble. It's 9:27 in the morning here. 9:27 a.m. Yeah. Yeah, we got a little bit more while. They checking the vitals, and then they're gonna take me down to go do the MRI in a little bit. Nah, I didn't sleep. I stayed up. When I got off the live, I went and got some coffee and some crackers and peanut butter, and I stayed up all night. I see you, Kelly. You back? Yeah. Nah, I didn't get no sleep, and I'm wide awake too. I've been drinking coffee since 2 o'clock in the morning, so I'm pretty wired up. Yeah, I gotta stay here till 11. Then they're gonna move me to and if my results come back good after 11 with the MRI and CT, they'll move me to another room, and I get out the ICU, and then they'll hold me for another 24 hours. So I won't be leaving till tomorrow, hopefully. As long as all the results come back good, that blockage and all the clottage is gone and stuff, I should be good. Yeah. Yeah, I'm wired up, man. I've been on this nasty coffee since last night. This coffee is nasty. I don't know how these nurses and people drink it. You would think they bring their own coffee or something. It's terrible. I'm in Florida, Central Florida. It's called Sumter County, Florida. It's a small little spot. Yeah, there you go. Pumpkin latte would be nice, wouldn't it? I got my sisters coming up later. I could get them to get me one from, what's that place called? Dunkin' Donuts? They got one across the street. I should get my sister to get me one across the street, a pumpkin spice latte. That sounds good. Yeah, good idea, Kelly. 3 months. Oh, sepsis? Yeah. They got, before they brought me in here, those giant long Q-tip things they use when they stick up your nose to try to see if you got COVID? They gave me 2 of those, and they looked like it had Vaseline on it. And they said, rub them in your nose, and then go like this with your nose. So it's in my nose right now. That's supposed to prevent me from getting MRSA, whatever that is, right? To get sepsis. So I don't know. That's what they do now. Oh, from Florida, actually. Florida. Yeah. Yeah, I did too. My oldest sister, she was 24 years old. She spent a whole year in a hospital dying of cancer. She had leukemia at 24 years old. Yeah, the U.S., yeah. Yeah, she spent a whole year in the hospital with leukemia. She had the worst leukemia you can get. Like, when she finally passed away, it eats up the skin. Like, it steady keeps eating you up. So she had to have a closed casket. And she had a 2-year-old baby at the time. Am I mixed with black? Nah. People, every time I go live, they ask me that. No, but I was raised, you might as well say I was raised around black people probably up to my 30 years old. I spent up to 15 years, I was in North Philly. And then I spent 12 years after that in Detroit. So yeah, I was deep in the hood. I was deep in the hood till I was probably 30 years old. Yeah. So yeah, I know. I didn't really realize it till I actually watched one of my videos, and I asked my daughter, I said, "Do I really sound like that?" I said, "I sound like an old black ghetto guy." She was like, "Yeah, Dad, that's what you sound like." You know, my kids, they were all born and raised down here. You know, Russian, babushka, babushka, Nastya. That's a pretty name, Nastya. That's a nice name. Lions win the night. We're gonna find out. I got an ex-father-in-law up there, man. He loves the Lions, no matter how bad they do. uh, I know a little bit of probably about five languages. Little Indian, little Arabic, uh, Vietnamese, Filipino. Which Filipinos they speak Tagalog and Pasaya. Spanish. I'm fluent in Spanish because I'm half Puerto Rican. So yeah. No, I never got the COVID shot. He said, "Thank you, Lisa." Now Hindi. The only thing I know is like, which I don't know if it's the same. Hindi is shukriya the same? Because I know Arabic is shukra, and then Indian is it Indian Hindi the same as Indian? Because I say like shukriya when I say thank you. I don't know if it's the same. Yeah, I caught all three COVIDs, Kelly. I had all three of them. I was hospitalized for all three of them. Yeah, I had the second one really bad. It got control of both my lungs. I had spots on both my lungs, but I never smoked. Wasn't a drinker, so even though I was big, it didn't affect me. But I laid in a room and watched another big guy. Boy, I watched him pass away. So you know, I was one of those people who sit at home and think it was just a conspiracy. Watch TV, never thought it was real. Until I sat in that hospital and watched those people die, I was like, whoa, this is some real stuff. I had medically, I had a stroke. I had some clottage in the back of my brain on the right side. Yeah, I'm still alive. I'm still alive. Amen. Shivank. Shivank Dubé. That's a pretty name. Thank you, Ax. Does she? I'm not rich. I own my house. I own all my cars. It's not that big. I got a little piece of land. I got some nice fruit trees on my property. But I bought my stuff a long time ago when it was still cheap. Nowadays, you know, when I bought my house in my land, I paid $33,000 cash. You know how much it's worth now? Now the houses where I live is going for $155,000. I got offered $155,000 for my property. I was like, what? Yeah, all the property value is gone up. Today's market is only for the seller. It's not for the buyer. It's not a buyer's market. It's a seller's market. Hey, you leave Nastya alone. It's okay, Nastya. From PA, yeah, Smoking Central. I hear you. I'm from North Philly. Well, originally, I was born and raised there until I was 14. Then got out of there. Yeah, they was talking all kind of people and taking those shots. Like me, I'll be honest with you, Kelly. You know, they tell me all the time when I come into these places, have you had your flu shot, pneumonia shot, and this and that? I'll be like, nope. They be like, okay, we'll set you up. I'll be like, nope, I'm good. I don't want no shots. I put my hands in God. You know, if it's meant to happen, it's going to happen. I ain't worried about it. But I ain't trying to put nothing unnecessary in me. 73. I was born in 73. All right, bye, Ox. Don't forget to subscribe. Help me grow the channel now. I need all y'all support. We're going to blow the channel up. Nah, all my kids do. All my kids do, my daughters and my sons. And they always trying to get me to smoke with them. They're like, come on, Dad, this will make you feel better. I'm like, nah, I'm good. I don't know. It's just, it's about, putting smoke into my lungs and stuff. I don't know. I got OCD real bad, man. I got OCD bad. Thank you, Lisa. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I don't know. They're getting away with murder down here in Florida, man. They're selling. I'm telling you, these houses, and I know most of the people selling them. I remember when they bought them, they were paying $10,000 to $20,000 for these houses. They're selling for $150,000, $250,000 now. I even went up to one of the buyers on my block that bought a house, and I was like, "Did you really pay $150,000 for this house?" She goes, "Yeah, why?" I was like, "You crazy?" I said, "The lady that owns it only paid $25,000 when she bought it about 5 years ago." I said, "Jesus Christ." And then all that's going to do is raise my damn property taxes, Which I don't know. Remember the governor down here in Florida was supposed to do something about that? I haven't heard nothing on that. Remember he was supposed to eliminate the property tax? Yeah, right. Let's see that happen. Lisa, how many kids do I have? That's a good question. I got, let me see, 6 kids, right? 6 kids with 1, 2, 3, 4 different baby mamas. I got 2 boys with one. I got 2 girls with another. And then I got 1 boy with one and 1 boy with another one. My kids are from 17 years old to how old? This one's to 35. 17 to 35. My kids. Yeah. Hey, Freedom, long time. How you been? Hey, Schooler, how you doing? I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. I'm holding in there. They ain't gonna count me out. You just got home from the hospital. Large intestine and my colon due to, diverticulitis. That ain't no joke. That ain't no joke. Yeah, I'm on like the verge of it. Like I'm getting a lot of the symptoms, which ain't fun. And my doctor, like I had to totally switch up my diet and everything, what I eat. I gotta be real careful what I eat and everything. Yeah, that diverticulitis ain't no joke. 33. Yeah. The only ones that talk to me is my 2 girls and my 2 boys. The other 2 boys, they don't talk to me. The older ones, those were from the beginning, Like, give you an example. The first one, the very first son, he's 35. Just to give you an example. I was 14. His mom was 27. And I was young. I didn't know what was going on. I was just a kid. I didn't understand things. You know what I mean? I was lost already. So he don't talk to me. He blames me. And then the other one, me and his mom. The other one, me and his mom to this day are still good friends. But he was raised by his mom. He wasn't raised by me. So his mom tried to raise a boy by herself and in a city full of thugs, you know what I mean? And so obviously, how that goes. He rotated towards the thugs. So she couldn't control him. So he ended up, doing what he do, you know what I mean? Nothing I can do. Yeah, I was around not for the first 2. Like I said, I was only 14 years old with the first one. The second one, to be honest with you, I was there when he was born and everything, but I'll be honest with you, I got locked up. And when I got locked up, I told her, don't wait for me, I told her, I said, you got a life to live, don't wait for me. Go ahead and find somebody, take care of you, help you out with the kid, and that's what I told her, there's nothing I can do for her while I was locked up, you know what I mean? So I told her, don't wait for me, you know what I mean? So, yeah. Hey, Japan, how you doing? Yeah, I'm doing good. Hey, Big Dicks. You like the queefs? Nah, we not perfect. We can only do the best we can. I gotta fix my beanie. My beanie going wild up in here. Got me in the hospital looking crazy. There you go. That's way better, ain't it? Yeah, that diverticulitis. That's crazy stuff. Yeah, I've already gotten better at it. I've gotten way better. It's all controlled now. I don't get none of the pains or the burns or the, I tell you, the pains was the thing in my lower abdomen, and eating hot, spicy stuff or salty stuff, man, it was killing me. Thank you, Lisa. I appreciate you. Don't forget my dimples. My dimp. Don't forget my dimp. How you doing, the real deal? Nah, you can't troll Big Dicks. I love you no matter what you text. You're going to get nothing but love from me, man. Nothing but love. That's all you get from me. Yeah, this one over here ain't fully formed. I think this one formed. This one tried to form, but I think it just never got fully formed. It tried, I don't know. But I got one. One's better than none, right? Hey, easy peasy. I had a stroke. I had a stroke yesterday morning. Nah, not married, Lisa. I was married one time. That was the mother to my 2 sons. I was married to her. And, yeah. Yeah. But you know how it is, Kelly. We always get them trolls. Remember we got a couple of them yesterday, and they turned around too, and they started talking with us. They became friends. Yeah, Big Dicks is a friend of ours now too. He's gonna be our friend now. Yeah. Marriage, man. You know, spiritually, you know, it meant a lot to me spiritually. But in today's world, nah, it's just a piece of paper. I think if you can just build a solid relationship with your partner, you know, that relationship alone is your bond. You know what I mean? You can have that relationship, that's your bond. You know what I mean? How you doing, Big Trap? You know, it's just build that relationship. Because I'll be honest, you know, we were together 8 years before we got married. And then we got married, went on our honeymoon, came back, and everything changed. Just changed. I couldn't tell you how, why, or what. It just changed. Everything just changed. Just changed. And we were great before that. You know, we were partners. You know what I mean? We were partners. But just changed. I don't know if the paper changed us or what, but it made a big difference. I don't know. That's my experience. I can tell you that's it. Like all my other relationships, everything was good. You know, everything was good. Indonesia. Beautiful, beautiful Indonesia. John Dominguez. Yeah, I hear you, John. You know, it's you know, if your relationship's strong enough, you don't need a piece of paper to verify it. You know what I'm saying? Your actions between each other, that's what makes it. You know what I mean? Bus Ghost 65 Clown. That's what I'm talking about. We're all clowns up in here. We full of smiles and laughter, just like a clown. That's what we full of. Who is that? Quinn? Kelling? Quinn? Who is that? Bro needs a new hobby. You a new one here, Bus. You ain't gonna troll me. You can try though. I invite you to try to troll me. You can stay as long as you want, talk as long as you want. We all gonna be here for you. How you doing, little Jay? Yeah. Kelly and Lisa, y'all behave now. We all here together. I'm in Florida, Central Florida. Central Florida. Right now I'm in a hospital in Inverness, called Inverness, Florida. All right, y'all calm down now, ladies. Yeah, I appreciate it, Ewan. Oh, I had a stroke yesterday. Yesterday morning, I had a stroke in the back of my brain. Had some clottage. Threw me off balance. Had me all messed up. Had me discombobulated. Let me tell you what, this bed is uncomfortable. No matter, like I'm sitting on the edge of it now because even laying down, man, my butt hurts so bad. This bed is killing me. I just want to get up and walk, but they won't let me walk. Amen, amen. All right, y'all, now stop it now. I hear you, little Jay. Yeah, it's okay. Y'all take it easy over there. Amen, amen. Hey, y'all don't forget to like and subscribe now. Old man trying to grow the channel. Good morning, Mom. How you doing? Thank you, Mom. I appreciate you. Thank you, Mom. All right, you guys. Where we going? God is good. I hear you. Had a stroke yesterday morning at the back of my brain on the right side. Got some clottage. Had me all messed up. I feel better now, though. They got me on some type of experimental medication. You know. You done with your run, Freedom? You off to work? All right. Take care, Freedom. It's good to hear from you. I appreciate you checking in.
How you doing today?
All right, sissy.
I wasn't trying to eavesdrop.
No, it's okay. It's a YouTube live. I go YouTube live. I got a YouTube channel, so I got people on here. You know, a lot of friends and family on here, and they get to talk and they check on me, and we can. I got a lot of people from out of the country too. You know, different countries and stuff.
What's your name on YouTube?
Beanie with a beard.
Beanie with a beard.
Yeah, that's why they made me put my beanie on. I had my beanie on, but one of them made me put my beanie on.
Yeah, like I said, I was trying to eavesdrop on the conversation. I had that same stroke on Mother's Day.
Did you? On the right side? Yeah,
Right
that's what
brain,
she. Yeah,
on the right side.
that's what it was. Yeah, I couldn't.
I could barely see out.
No, I tried. Yeah, my eyes were going. I tried to walk. I just started falling to the side. My hand went crazy. Just started flopping everywhere and stuff. It was crazy.
When I woke up,
I think the doctors. Hey, people, the doctors are fixing to come in, so I'm gonna have to let y'all go. Okay. I love all of y'all, man. Thanks for checking in and thanks for caring, and God bless all of y'all. I'll be back later. I'll probably check back in after I do my MRI and my tests, my CTs and stuff. All right, people, love you.